is Z from Rowan Z. With me is my sister, Rocio.
Hello.
And today we are going to talk about Black Friday preparations. Now, I don't know about you, but this is the most wonderful time of the year for me. This is a time where I not only do my gift shopping, but I also use this opportunity to replenish supplies. So I am going to go through with you my preparation and planning for these Black Friday sales. First, I divide what I want into categories. So you're looking all excited. I divide what I want into categories.
Hmm.
My first category, of course, is beauty, and within that is subcategories. I have makeup, skincare, hair, nails, and fragrance. I also do clothes. This year, I'm not going to buy a lot of clothes for me. I think I'm pretty well stocked on that area, but definitely for my son. I bought him back to school clothes and I see some of the shoes looking busted. So I may have to buy him some new shoes, definitely, and my husband. And then, of course, planning. I already listed out my different, call it my boutique stationery stores, Jane's Agenda, Cloth and Paper, Happy Planner, of course, Infinite Lotus, and some others. So prior to breaking them out in categories, well, I shouldn't say prior to, but when you identify the products that you want to purchase, or the categories you want to purchase those products, then you have to identify what you're purchasing. It's for me, I tend to purchase certain things in certain stores. So for lip glosses and that sort of thing, I go to MAC. For eyeshadow, blushes, that sort of thing, I go to NORS. So there's different stores that I find that I like certain products better. Categorize it, people, because I'm gonna be honest with you. If I purchase most, if not all of my items online, I live outside of the continental US, and we here in the Virgin Islands get a lot of stuff via shipping. So most of what I purchase is online. But those of you who go to those brick and mortar stores, be careful. Make a plan. Have a list. Because I've been into stores and I've walked out with hundreds of dollars of items and not what I went into the store to get. I came out with everything else except what I went in there to buy. So, and I also, um, well, anyway.
I'm
So
laughing, aka Target.
Target. No, for real.
That's
Remember
me.
when we went to Target, Rocio, to do the white dinner?
Yeah.
We were supposed to get glasses, and I came out with forks. I came out with dish. I came out with the whole nine. Okay, and then had to go back and look at the glasses. So that's a lesson for me. So I'm just letting you know, especially when you go to those stores, Target, Walmart. They know how to plan for you, so you need to plan for them. So what I do,
What?
that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, so I'm looking at my notes. If you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. And once I finish doing my process, or telling you what my process is, then we could go through and see what I've done so far. So the first thing you need to do is, like I said, categorize. The second thing, what items are you trying to purchase? Like I said, different stores may carry different items that you like. And I don't usually do this when I'm online shopping, but when I go into brick and mortar stores, I have to have a plan, because then it's just, you just started giving money and you don't know why. And a lot of the things you buy, you're really not going to use right away. So have a plan. Second things, what stores are you going to visit? So, like I said, I go to MAC for certain things, I go to NARS for certain things. what reward advantage do you have? This is key because particularly if you go to certain stores that you purchase a lot of items, I'm a planner, so I purchase a lot of stuff from Cloth and Paper. I purchase from Happy Planner, Estee Lauder, the skincare company. So I do have rewards with those companies. So look to see what your rewards are like, and then look to see what the company's policy is using those rewards for Black Friday promotions. And then one thing that's key is what is their return policy? For someone like me who's living outside the contiguous US, I have to ensure that there is enough time for me to return the product. I know last year Michael Kors had a really, a great Black Friday sale. I thought it was a good Black Friday sale. I purchased some items from that sale. One of the items were a pair of boots, and Michael Kors' return policy is 30 days from date of shipping. So their 30 days start from the date they send the items to you, not when the date that you receive the item. Now, since I live in the Virgin Islands, Michael Kors doesn't ship to the Virgin Islands. So I used a third-party shipper. So it got to the third-party shipper. The third-party shipper is, through Florida. It takes maybe a week and a half for the items to get on the boat and then ship here get here to the Virgin Islands. And then you have to deal with customs. And because this was the holiday season, customs had a lot of inventory, a lot of items to clear. So by the time it was shipped to the third-party shipper and I received it, it was 28 days. So when I got it, I tried them on, it didn't fit. So I had to, the following day, I had to pack them up and send it right back to Michael Kors, or else I would not get they wouldn't honor the return or credit the return. So make sure you look at that, particularly doing online shopping, and particularly if you're doing this as gifts. You may not know if something fits somebody, or if that goes with if the person really enjoys the product or the item, and you want to give them an opportunity if they don't like it to return it. So ensure that if you order or purchase an item from a store, look at their return policies. So I'm going to show you what I've done so far. I'm going to turn the camera around, so stay tuned. So as you can see here, I've broken down the items that or at least the categories that I want. I have beauty, clothes, lifestyle, planning. Now here in planning, I actually wanted to put what I was intending on purchasing, like inserts, planner covers, dividers, but I scratched that out because I thought it would be easier for me to purchase through the stores themselves. Just the way it's set up, there's just a lot of little things that I want from particular stores. So I'm just going to put CMP here. That's Cloth and Paper. So yes, I'm just going to, instead of doing items, I'm just going to put through stores.
Oh, okay.
And then here, of course, I have what kind of the questions that I encourage you to ask yourself. What items am I purchasing? What stores am I visiting? What, if any, reward advantage I'm going to have, and what their return policy is. And here I have some of the items that I'm intending on purchasing. And I'm going to tell you this, if you write it out and put the price, and usually they do this, it's not like, sometimes they're not trying to hide the ball. They'll let you know what you're saving. So that's encouraging you to purchase. But I just write out what the original price is now versus what I will get on Black Friday. And here I have a list of items I want from MAC, from NARS, Estee Lauder, Tatcha. I also, for Tatcha, currently they have a 25% off the entire site.
Yes, saw that.
I am waiting to see what their percentage would be the start of Black Friday week. because sometimes they increase the 25% off to maybe 30% off. And then since I purchase from Tatcha often, I do have loyalty points. I don't know if it was Tatcha or Estee Lauder, but one of them. I have loyalty points, so I can use those. Claylee is a nails store. Sorry, a hair store. And of course, my nails. Fragrances, I broke that up into Sephora and Rouge. Rouge is a brick and mortar store here in the Virgin Islands that I like going to. And because a lot of the perfumes are duty free, I try to go to Rouge first before I hit Sephora. So, and one of the perfumes that I want to purchase is Miss Dior. We did a review on Miss Dior, or Rocio did a review on Miss Dior, and that's one of the perfumes that I believe would be compatible with the perfumes that I like. I also included small categories like Olay, Algenis, and Peter Thomas Roth. These are all skincare companies that I don't know if I'm going to purchase from the website itself, but these are the items that I know I want to purchase. You can go to Amazon or other skincare websites that carry these brands and get it at a cheaper price, and you may get it at the store brand itself. So that's why these are here. So that is just a small synopsis of what I plan for, particularly when doing large shopping sprees. I encourage you to do the same thing. Don't get caught up, because particularly if you go to brick and mortar stores, they know how to get you. So I hope you found this information informative and maybe even entertaining. And we hope to see you in our next video. Bye.